definitely tell what color they are. Like, like what does that do? All right. So, segment 10, Dupps versus Flying Elvises. Oh, excuse me, they have a the versus the Flying Elvises. Yeah. That's where the went. Tenay points out that the Flying Elvises won the first ever X Division match over AJ Styles and Jerry Lynn, but Lynn and Styles have become the X Division and Tag Team Champions since then. That's a valid complaint. The match starts with the Flying Elvises attacking from behind, but the Dupps take control, and then Mortimer Plumtree comes out. So, like, fuck this whole segment now.
I know,
like,
there's always something else. And, like, I'm fine with it backstage, but when it's during the wrestling match, it's a wrestling show. Like, you focus on the wrestling at that point.
Yeah.
I was so confused. Like, who are the heels? Who are the faces? Because when they came out, both of them, I don't know if you noticed, both the Duffs and the Flying Elvises were, like, high-fiving people. And I was like, well, I can understand why the Elvises would be popular. It's the South. Right. And I was like, I can understand why the Dupps would be the heels, because it's like, picking our noses and banging our cousin. But all the hillbillies, I'm like, yeah, that's right, pick your noses and bang your cousins.
Finally, a character I identify with. Like... So on commentary, Mortimer Plumtree explains that the Johnsons are pulsing with passion for wrestling, but the Johnsons have decided that they need to work on themselves for a while. When asked if Mortimer and the Johnsons will ever come together again, Mortimer acts uneasy and unsure about the idea. I don't know. Maybe we could, but I don't know.
Spoiler alert. Last week we already said they're never coming back.
Yeah, we already said last week they're not going to come back. They're gone forever. In the ring, Stan hits a very high standing leg drop as Mortimer denies having anything to do with the attack on the not yet AMW from last week. So, you know, great wrestling going on.
Yeah.
We're focusing on a different storyline. And to make it even worse, despite that him saying, oh, I didn't have anything to do with, then they go, well, who do you think it was? And then they just start guessing. The Dupps have control for basically the entire match.
Yeah.
The commentary team again points out that whether it's tag division or singles, it's weird that the Flying Elvises don't have a title shot yet. Out of nowhere, the Flying Elvises hit their finishers and win. Match length 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Segment length 7 minutes and 12 seconds. My thoughts, which was already said, which is I was more interested in Mortimer Plumtree than this. I don't know. I mean, historically, heel versus heel match, but what we just saw was face versus face match. I don't know what we saw. Yeah, so Mortimer Plumtree gets the points in that match for me. I don't know what you guys feel.
I felt it was pretty pointless. They could have gone on without it. They had a comedy face team. I think they're a face team because they're over.
Right, the Dupps, right?
They don't make fun of anyone. Yeah, the Dupps. And they're the comedy team. But they had to come out and do no comedy spots or anything. And then they wanted everyone to feel sympathy or want people to get behind them. Right. And I was like, but they're the comedy team and they're not doing anything. So why should anyone like what... So I didn't understand what the whole point of anything was happening. And then the commentary made it clear that this was just something to happen in the background as they talked about other stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, why would this match happen before your tag championship match?
This probably should have opened.
Yeah, why not have this open?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. That is an excellent question.
Because so far the best tag match of the night has been the opener.
You can't have it open because then where are you going to put that absolutely hilarious Goldilocks promo? Where she gets offended by their smell. And they make out behind the scenes.
Not even sarcasm. Don't say that again. She's not funny.
I mean,
she's not funny, but they are.
You could just put it at the end
because it doesn't matter.
Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't know if you could put it at the end though, because
put it after the camera stopped rolling.
Well, yeah. Well, you could do that because this is the last time we see the Dupps wrestle.
Oh, for real?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
this is it?
This is it. Never again do we see them wrestle.
Wow.
Again, as I've said multiple times before, they might just appear on another show, but we do not see them wrestle on TNA. I think they have a dark match at some point in the future, but we don't watch it.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Segment 11. Jerry Lynn and AJ Styles are backstage fighting each other.